If you guys haven't seen by the title and thumbnail already, I sold YieldZilla, and in this video I'm going to explain why I sold it and what I see it in the future. And obviously my opinion doesn't really matter. It's all about your opinion. Do your own research. I'm just a 17-year-old just giving my best knowledge. I have no knowledge, but anyways, if you guys do like this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's hop right into the screen to get talking about YieldZilla, or should I say the scam. Just kidding, it's not a scam, but let's hop right in. All right, so let me explain some why I sold YieldZilla. So basically, here's YieldZilla's website. Obviously, we already went over this, so if you haven't seen my first video, I think it'll be the link right there, but I'll be in a small screen, so it'll be over there. So just go click it if you haven't seen my first video. But I bought YieldZilla for $2,000, but the tax brought it down to like $1,600. So let's go to this roadmap to their milestones over here. They completed these milestones over here. They do a lot of marketing. So let's go to this one, milestone 4. Now, they said CoinGecko listing, CoinMarketCap listing, and then other DeFi tractors listing, and then YieldZilla merchandise. So after that, it's just token holders. They just want it to go up. They say that's not all, and I know that's not, and I know that's not all because I've been in their Discord, and they said they want to do PE, play to earn games and stuff like that, like with Godzilla is YieldZilla or something like that. But I have to see it to believe it. First, they're doing a lottery thing similar to Titano, and they're just a Titano copy. So you're still earning a bunch. If you guys haven't seen the price already, it's dropped down significantly right here. So that's why I said, don't judge me. I'm not paper hands. Let me explain why I sold. So I bought around right over here, $16. It went up quite a bit. I think my highest in my portfolio, it was like $2,800. It was like $2,800, and I only invested $2,000. But if I took it out, it would be 20% tax. So it would be like, you know, like maybe $2,200. I'll only make a couple $100. But then I started noticing it started dropping, and I wasn't too concerned just because of the market was just so bearish. If you've seen the whole market recently, just Bitcoin and Ethereum and all the top coins just been going down. So I wasn't too worried until I saw this, it dip very far down to like $18. And I know this is not far now, like everyone would dream, but at the time it was like, oh my gosh, it's going down low. And I remember watching this in school. It went down super quick, and I was like, oh no, this is about to be bad. But then I saw that they announced they did a buyback, and their buyback went up, and it was just a waste because it just rapidly came down even quicker. And now its low was like at $8, $9, and it went back up from their recent buybacks that have been doing good, which I don't think this project is a scam, but there's reasons why I got out. So let's go back to over here, CoinMarketCap listing. Let's do this one first. It's listed. They finally took the red thing off here. If you guys don't remember, play back the first time. They're on CoinMarketCap. Now CoinMarketCap, but there was a red warning thing right here that I wasn't too concerned about because they said they were going to be taking it away soon. And they just done it recently, and this project has been out for a little, so they should have done it a lot quicker because it scared a lot of people off for their marketing, because all they do is just marketing. So if they have that red thing when people go on there, they're just gonna be scared to buy it because of that. Yeah, and that does change people's opinions like that. They don't do research. They just, they trust their sources. So anyways, they did do this finally. It took a long time. That's one of the reasons I got out, because when I got out, that red thing was still there. They just recently took that off, which I thought it was something to do with the contract, to be honest with you guys. CoinGecko listing. They still haven't done that, I don't think. Let's go on CoinGecko, search YieldZilla. There's nothing there. And YDZ is their token name. It's not there. Now, I don't know. I asked in the Discord why it's not there, and they said they asked CoinGecko and they just haven't gotten a response yet and stuff. But it's just you need to fix that. You need to be everywhere, especially if you're marketing like crazy. So that's some of the reasons I sold. But also, let's see this. They don't have any other roadmap on here. I mean, I know they want to do the play to earn game, but it's just kind of like, it's not there. It's not there. And there are a lot of things they're doing. It's just not well organized. I just don't think it is, to me. And this is my opinion. Do your own research, guys, because I'm not a financial advisor. So make sure to do your own research, because I'm not a professional. I lose a lot of money, so don't follow my trades. They got 15.7 thousand followers. If we go here, one thing I don't like about YieldZilla is that they're all about the memes. That's the only thing they post on their thing, I swear. This is the first thing that they posted for votes, I swear. Maybe the first video they did, but in the first video they had a vote thing. But I'm saying this video, like I've been on their Twitter, and all they do is just post stuff like this, YieldZilla, videos that they pay people to make, you know, just YieldZilla things, YieldZilla memes. It's just all YieldZilla memes. There's nothing like, you know, if we compare this to like Titano, and we go down here, you know, they're making their own decks. They're telling people about their project right here. Right here, they're telling you that their migration's happening. V2, which will be in another video. Hopefully, I'll make it before V2 happens. Let's go to their, you know, they do a lot of summaries. Going over here, their summary of April 04 to 11, April 4th to 11th. They just do a bunch of things that makes you so passionate about the community. And if you just think it's just Titano, we do have Spear Finance over here. Might be a project I just got into, but we'll keep that on the low for right now. Let's get back to Titano. But their thing, you know, they're just telling people just facts and information and whatever. I mean, they do have maybe 1 or 2 memes, but their whole thing is just not memes. Like if you go to YieldZilla's, it's just all memes, I swear. Meme. Got a couple videos, meme. Couple videos, meme. They're all memes and they're all marketing. So I don't know if they're developing the project right to last long term. And I know they're doing it a year and then gonna see what happens, but that's gonna cause hyperinflation. It's like, you know, I don't know if they have enough to burn all that stuff. And obviously I might be wrong. I don't know all the facts, but I'm just telling you why I sold out of this. And this is exactly why, because I haven't seen, the owners don't tell us through Twitter, and they announce it very rarely on YieldZilla. So on the YieldZilla Discord. So I don't know where this project, which direction it's going in. So let's go to YieldZilla Dex tool. And this is YieldZilla's chart. Right now it's in a downwards momentum, and not that it can't break that. It can break that, and I think it might. I'm not saying this is a dead project. You should get out, FUD out. No, do your own research. It's just what my brain's going through, and I think there's much better investments than YieldZilla for me, not for you, but for me. Okay, so let's see what I see in this chart. So I'm not a TA, technical analysis professional or anything. I'm just a little amateur, but I know a little bit because I watch a lot. Let's go to here. Let's get a line. So basically what's happening here, so there's a line of resistance going through right here. It's creating a huge line. It could keep going, but I'm just gonna set it right there. What's gonna be happening, which I think is gonna be happening, YieldZilla might come back up, rise back up, but it's gonna hit its head on here and come back down to where it was. And hopefully it doesn't come down further than where it was, because if it does that, then it's like almost doomed. If it comes down further than this, because it's creating a trend of just downward momentum, as you could see, right? So hopefully it doesn't do that. But right now it's just in a downwards momentum in the hole, right? As you could see. Now, if it did a little bit differently and didn't go down this far, because it went down further than this is where its low was, but if it would have caught right here instead of going down further, if it would have been right here and then went up and down and then up right here, you know, it would have been way better for the project. But since it went down so far, I don't know if it could pop back off further than it was, or if it can sustain being right here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where this project's gonna go, but if it's me and where I'm thinking, I think it's gonna go down. And I have a bearish mentality for all projects, because if you think of bullish, that's just bad. You always gotta think of the bearish and hope for or expect the worst but hope for the best, you know, that type of analogy. So if it would have came down right here and bounced back up, and even if it didn't capture this all-time high and it hit its head on here and then created a lower or a higher low and then went back up and broke it, that would have been bullish momentum right there, and I would have kept in the project. But since its momentum kind of went down further and it's creating this downward momentum right here, it's just not worth it. I don't think it's worth it to stay in the project, at least for me. You see it's downward momentum both places. So I don't know what's going to happen next for this project. If they have some big, I mean, it could pop off if they have some big, or if they have a huge buyback that shoots this price up further past this resistance. I think that'll be good, but I just hope this project lasts. I do believe in the project. It's just that I don't believe in the project, if you know what I mean. At the same time, I just don't see this project long term, and I think there's better investments, at least just for me. So that's why I got out of there. And before you guys all saying, that's what happened to Titano, that's what happened to Titano. No, let me show you what happened to Titano. Can't speak here. All right, so when Titano first launched, it went up super high, just like YieldZilla, right? It went up super high. YieldZilla went up super high. It came down lower than its thing right here. It came down lower, which is fine. But look at Titano. It had a super healthy rally, or too high of a rally at first. There was a bunch of sell-offs, but it didn't go lower. You see how this is a higher momentum? So then it went up, rallied again, but it went lower. And that's fine, because it's still higher than their lowest thing. And then they had a blast off. And from there, you just can't really argue, because it's down now, but and you can't call me paper hands, because I'm still in Titano, even though it's right now at what, 6 cents? And I bought around here at 17 cents. And yes, I still believe in Titano and their fork. I mean, and their DEX coming out. I'm excited for that DEX. I hope it does work. But as you can see, it doesn't go lower than its lowest low. It keeps higher. It has higher lows. That's what it has, higher lows. And that's what I'm concerned about with YieldZilla right here, is that it has lower lows and it keeps going lower. And it might keep going lower from there. Who knows where it's gonna go from there. I hope it goes higher, because I don't wish anyone to lose money on anything, but that's why I got out. That's my thing on why I got out. Now, if you guys agree with me or not, you guys might disagree with me, but I do have one more thing though. So if we go here to the Titano Forks, there's a bunch of Titano Forks out here, and let's go and see. There's a bunch of them. Let's see the facts right here. There's 221 forks in total. All right, 77 are live, 77 are coming, 77 new ones are coming, and then 67 are dead, that are just for scams. Let's go to search up. If we could search up that. Okay, let's search up YieldZilla. I think if we search up YieldZilla, it would work. Let's hope it works. Right here, YieldZilla, another Titano Fork of the many. And if you don't believe it's many, let's just scroll. Let's just scroll really quick on this website right here. This is just insane how much. Insane how much. These are all Titano Forks. Yeah, all these Titano Forks. I can keep scrolling. You're gonna hear my scrolling. Yeah, that's a lot of Titano Forks. The original one right here. Then there was another one, and I just kept going and kept going. You know, 1 a day, 3 a day, 3 a day, 3 a day, 4 a day, 4 a day. You know, then all these. Look how much came out look how much came out this day. 1, 2, 3. We got 6, 9. We got 9 that came out in 1 day. That's a little bit too much. It's getting way too much, just way too much Titano copies. So you gotta stick with the original or something that's different. You can't just go for the exact copy. There's way too much. And that's another reason. There's way too much Titano forks out there just to go to the highest APY one, because it's most likely not going to sustain itself just because it's copying Titano. I don't know if they have futures, if YieldZilla has a future. I don't know, and I can't tell if it's going to go up. I hope it goes up. I don't think it's a bad project. I think the owners might make it successful, but I can't tell you, and that's why I got out. And I got into a different project, which you guys might already know. I kind of spoiled in the video, so you guys are gonna have to wait for that. But that is my take on why I got out of YieldZilla. So basically, I got out at $15 and like some odd cents because I was at school when I was at $19. I wish I would have got out there because I really wanted to, but I didn't have the chance to. So I got out then. I lost 400 bucks, and then I put it in somewhere else, but we'll save that for later. But if you guys did like the video, make sure to subscribe, like, share with your friends, and next video will be next week, and or maybe it'll be sooner because I might do a Titano video on the V2 launch and whatnot, and my next project. So if you guys are excited to see my next project, and for clarification really quick, I'm not just going from project to project to project to project. It's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just looking for the best projects, and most of my projects right here are short term, like the Titano and the one I'm in right now, short term. I just want to collect much money and then put it in somewhere else, and I'll show you then when I get there. But I'm not there yet, still a long way to go, and hopefully we're all profitable today. And if you guys do like this video, make sure you guys already know what to do. Thank you for the support on all my other videos. If you guys want more videos, just make sure to comment and stuff. If you guys want me to make videos on different things, comment. I mean, I reply to all your comments, or at least like them. So we'll see you then next week. Peace.